Oh my goodness, I'm finally back. I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys. I have physically been losing sleep about not posting over here on this channel. But if you follow me over on my other one, which is all about keto, low carb, diabetes, stuff like that, you know, I've been having some health issues, but it's time to go ahead and say, Christy, man up, get out there, produce some content. And that's what I'm doing today. A quick rundown, in case you're new, or it's been so long that you've forgotten what this channel is about. It's basically about social media, what's trending, what's popular, viral TikToks, Amazon made me buy, because I know a lot of you aren't on those other platforms. So I'm gonna tell you what's going on just in case you've missed it. Today, we're going to be talking about what has been popping up on my suggested videos. Be warned, if you fall for this trap, your house may begin to look like a hoarder's paradise. So with the price of everything going up, frustrating, I know, right? I'm all about finding a bargain, a good deal, a sale. So when TikTok, Instagram, YouTube decided to start showing me all of these thrifting clips and videos, I decided to give it a shot. I'll take one for the team. Unfortunately for me, I live in a small area, sort of rural. We don't have a ton of estate sales, even yard sales, garage sales. We just recently got a Goodwill. I have never been. I'm not a fan of yard sales and garage sales, and never once had I been to an estate sale until 3 weeks ago. Spoiler alert, I love it. Who would have thought that I would enjoy going into other people's homes, plundering through their closets, their kitchen cabinets, their drawers to find treasures? Well, apparently that kind of thing is right up my alley, because this is what I am doing every single weekend at this point. Do I need the stuff that I'm buying? No, I don't. Am I gonna get it anyways? Yes, I am. Because who can pass up a brand new prom dress with tags for 50 cents? Not this girl. So the plan for today's video is to show you some of my favorite finds. I'll tell you the prices, but stick around till the end, because I'm gonna add tons of pictures of other things that we just aren't gonna have time to go through. Seriously, it's become a problem. But I guess we all need a hobby, right? Maybe I should start my Poshmark account back up. Are you all interested in some amazing clothing and me starting to post some of the things that I find that I don't need? I feel like they need a loving home. I've got issues. I'm gonna show my favorite find at the very end, because of course we have to save the best for last. I love all things 80s related. Stranger Things has made 80s apparel, 80s products popular. Now, of course, you can go online and check those out on eBay and Amazon. A cassette Walkman can be around $100. Guess what I found at an estate sale? And it was the very first one I went to. A Walkman, headphones, and cassettes, $5. And ever since then, I've been picking up cassettes, and some of these are like 25 cents. 80s greatest hits, you say? I have that one. At that very first estate sale, not only did we find the Walkman, I was going through all of the scarves. Never been a scarf person, but there was a huge stack and they said $1. I happened to run across this, a Christian Dior scarf for $1. Now, of course, at the time I was just picking it up because the whole Johnny Depp, Amber Heard, Christian Dior thing that was going on, so I thought, I think I'll go ahead and get this. It's a gorgeous scarf. Who needs a Louis Vuitton carry-on travel bag when you can pull yours out from the 80s, aka Punky Brewster's time frame, and board your next airplane or go on your vacation with this beauty? $3. The items that I'm most on the hunt for when I go out are things that I can use in my videos. On my other channel, I do recipe videos. I do those over on TikTok and Instagram, and I feel like all I do is use the same plates, cups, mugs, every single time. So I thought I would go looking for little odds and ends pieces. To my amazement and joy, a lot of what's out there vintage. Let me show you some of those favorite finds. Made in the USA Corningware. I was lucky enough to hit up one sale where I got a ton of pieces like this with this pattern for 50 cents, and that was even including the lid. I've got two larger ones with lids, 50 cents. These two, 50 cents. And then I did run across another one at Goodwill, and so I paid $1.99 for this one because apparently I want them all. Let's talk about my vintage Fire King by Anchor. I'm loving this stuff because it's reminding me of my childhood. Being at my grandparents' house, these were the mugs they drank out of. I have two Fire King mugs that I have picked up so far. I've got the white one and the ombre blue. Did you know that they were doing these ombre colors back in the 60s and 70s, and that neon colors were huge also? Everything that goes around comes around. This one I paid $3 for. You cannot even go to Walmart and buy a mug for $3. The white one I think was $1.99. Got a new mixing bowl, well, at least new to me, and this one $2. $2 for a bowl, a mixing bowl, glass. Okay, this next piece I paid $3 for, but honestly, this is so unique. Also, it's by Anchor, it's Fire King, but check this out. I had no idea what this was. Never even seen a bowl, a glass dish shaped like this, so I did not know what it was for. Do you? What do you think this is for? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. It's a cereal bowl. Another scarf. I've never owned scarves a day in my life until I started doing this. This one is Diane von Furstenberg. Check out those butterflies, $2. And then there is my biggest splurge, vintage purses. I don't even carry a purse, but I'm gonna have to start. Check out this beauty. The little flowers here, the clasp, the satin on the inside, $3. Vintage beaded, made in Japan. Looked it up online. It sang around, I think, the 60s for this one. The lady that owned it loved it and took care of it. She put the stuffing back in here, satin on the inside, and check out that beading detail. It's gorgeous. $5. This one, sequins, satin on the inside. Same lady owned it and loved it and took care of it, so I wanted to give it a home as well. Made in Hong Kong, stitched by hand, $5. But check out the detail on this one. Apparently white is my color. Look at this. These are metal clasps. This reminds me of disco. This one was a really big splurge. I spent $7 on it, but I think this is the one that I'm gonna take to Kerrigan's wedding. Of course it's white. It came from the same house. This one was $7. It says beaded by hand and made in Hong Kong. Detail, amazing. And check this out. What do you think this is? The handle is also beaded satin on the inside, and it even has those two little pockets. This I paid $1 for. I picked it up so that I could throw it in my current purse and put things in it. But I have no idea what it truly is. So if you do, please let me know in the comments. It was $1. There's your detail. It's got little gold stitching on it. That's thread. It has buttons on it and it opens up like an envelope. It's satin on the inside. Check that out. I have no idea what this is. Do you put a hanky in it? Maybe a little, tissues? I have no idea. I found this for $1. It is vintage also, but check out that pattern. This isn't a cloth material. This is going to be my new makeup bag. Now, at these estate sales, as far as clothing goes, the majority of it is newer, like Talbots. But every once in a while, you run across a vintage piece, a conversation piece. Check out the one I'm wearing today. It was $2, button up, long sleeve. I mean, look, it has roses, little cherub angels on here. Who could leave a piece like this? Apparently not me. I've been wearing a lot of the other shirts and pieces that I pick up in my videos on the other channel, so you may have seen them there. Now I want to show you my favorite find. I have been on the hunt for like 3 things. One of them, a keychain. 2, I have been looking for some conversation piece type salt and pepper shakers. 3, some vintage measuring cups to use in videos. Yesterday, I ran across a keychain and I paid $5. My current keychain is my little Aldi quarter slot holder keychain, so nothing fancy. I mean, I want fancy, I just don't want to pay fancy prices for it. I saw this at the estate sale, Christian Dior, and honestly, where am I going to pick up a keychain anywhere else for $5? I was so excited. It's the little things in life, right? When I got home, wanted to look it up, see what was supposed to be in these 2 slots. Apparently, this was a 3-piece pack. It had a $ money clip, and it also had a little tie clip. But come to find out, the ones in the gray box are vintage. It also says they're rare. You can tell this keychain was never even used and it's still attached. But I was in shock at how much just the keychain alone was selling for online. Really? I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna use it. I got it for me, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Those were just a few of the things that we have recently picked up in the past 3 weeks. Do I think thrifting is worth it? Heck yeah, do it. Check it out. What have you got to lose? If you are in need of plates, bowls, mugs, cookware, clothing, you're looking for vintage or even new, you're gonna save a lot of money. And we all need a bargain right now. My advice, be careful, because it could become an obsession, and like I said at the beginning, your home could become a hoarder's paradise like mine is starting to. Remember to continue watching, because I am going to add some pictures and I don't want you to miss those. Let me know in the comments, are you going to give thrifting a shot, or do you already do it? And if you don't, go watch some videos. It's very interesting. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. I promise it won't be months.